All right, here it is. You guys have been asking for it for a few days now. Mock Draft 2.0, Lions Talk Live. We're going to bring it to you here today. Round 7 through not round number 1. We're going to dive into it and maybe just a little bit more in today's Mock Draft 2.0 version of Lions Talk Live. Well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton. I want to thank each and every one of you today, Tuesday, for tuning into Lions Talk Live. By the way, it is Jim Arnold Day, in case you're unaware. The longtime great Lions punter is celebrating his birthday today, so make sure if you're on Twitter, go out and wish him a happy birthday. But beyond that, I want to say thanks to everybody for helping us reach 2,200 subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Takes a second, maybe a second and a half, to go ahead and hit the subscription button, leave a thumbs up, and maybe even a couple comments in the section below. But now, let's get into some Lions news before we get into Mock Draft 2.0. I'm sure most of you are aware, but just bears being said, that Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penei Sewell have both been elevated to the Pro Bowl. Yes, they're alternates. Yes, they've been called up. But that's more continued recognition for our players after what it was a turnaround, great season in 2022. Now, let's talk about Mock Draft 2.0 for us. We're going to start in round 7. I know, a little different, and work our way up to round 1. What we're going to do in this draft is 0 trades for the Detroit Lions. We're just going to be Brad Holmes, wear a hat, and say, hey, where's the best value at this particular pick? I think there's going to be some compelling reasons. Let's move on to the first round, and here you can see who goes off the board just after the Lions' 18th pick. So you're probably wondering who the Lions get at 18. And to me, this is the most ideal situation possible. But let's keep one thing in mind. While you can see Devin Witherspoon is selected by the Detroit Lions, obviously a Campbell, Aaron Glenn type defender. Somebody who can play the run, play the pass. Put him out there with Eli Ricks. I mean, you've got two guys who are going to come in, and yes, they're going to pay their dues as rookies, but two guys that are physical, can help recover quickly off presses while coming up and smashing the run game in support. I think if Witherspoon's there, it's a no-brainer who they take, but let's also be fair. If he's selected earlier, there are going to be a number of other cornerbacks, in my opinion, in this draft, they're going to slide into this spot. So whether that's Gonzalez or Porter Jr., whoever it is, the Lions are in a great situation here to select somebody at pick 18 to come up and really help solidify their defensive secondary. Now, let's get into the drum roll because I'm sure you're all wondering what we had going on at pick number 6. All right, so on your screen now you can see who the top 5 picks are. We had Bryce Young in a trade with Chicago. We had Bryce Young getting selected by the Colts at number 1. In case you're wondering what that trade we're projecting to be, Chicago gives up pick number 1 overall in this year's draft. Colts give up pick 4, 35, and 79. To me, that's not bad return, although if I'm the Bears, I probably wanted something a little bit more, maybe like a 6th or 7th round pick, but to go back 3 spots, ultimately still get the player you were going to select and pick up that extra capital, that's pretty good. Now, let's get into the Lions and what we project without any trades or factoring anything like that, who they're going to take at pick 6. All right, and there it is. We project at pick number 6, an area of need. You get a little bit younger player here, and Bryan Bresee, defensive tackle out of Clemson. I'm sure you're all aware of this kid. He's got some size. He's got mobility. Yes, he did have a shoulder injury that slowed him down a little bit, but as long as medical staff review him for all the teams, especially the Detroit Lions, and say, hey, he's good to go, it's an area that we could gravely upgrade, while, as you can see through the rest of the draft, we improved a number of other spots. So, can the Lions get him at 6? I believe he will be there. So this is an ideal situation for the Detroit Lions. All right, well, that will do it for today's Mock 2.0. Let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments section below. Did you like doing the reverse format? A few of you threw that out there at me, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. Any thoughts you guys have on the picks, Hendon Hooker, Ricks, whatever it may be, let me know. We'll do another mock in about a week or so. As you guys know, the closer we get to the actual NFL draft, you're going to have more and more of these things come out. Plus, in about a month from now, we're going to have free agency hit, and that's going to change all the mock drafts considerably. But whatever it is, I hope you all have a great Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Go ahead and hit that subscription button, leave a thumbs up, and also some information in the comment section below. Take care, enjoy your day, and we'll see you all tomorrow on another Lions Talk Live.